3 kilometers to go. Look around from Godon. Bennett's there in a good positions. Groenewegen just sitting a little further back with some riders from JK Alula. And this is still Israel Premier Tech setting the pace at the front. On the left now, as you look at it, Matteo Trentin seems to be being moved up by Tudor Pro Cycling in those black jerseys. With the Klein going home, it should be Trentin who has a go today as they look to try and take their second stage win of the week, the Swiss team. Pitti being put into the right position as well. 85 is Luka Mezgec being put up there. And if he's be the man to have a go for JK Alula. 2.2 kilometers to go. Alexei Lutsenko here. And at the front, it's Tudor who take it up. And remember, 2Ks to go when they took it up last time. They took the victory with Arvid de Klein. Today, it's all about Matteo Trentin. Who's left? Who's feeling good enough? JK Alula at the minute are looking after Luka Mezgec. Chris Harper moving up as well. Elmar Reinders sits in front of Mezgec. A look behind. There's no Dylan Groenewegen in the advanced positions for the minute. Sam Bennett has been kept up there in a good position by Dorian Godon, who looks around. But with 1.6 Ks to go, it's still Tudor Pro Cycling. Difficult to see how this one's going to play out now.
Yes, well, this is a sprint that is not too hectic for the moment, and you know, it's a slow wind up. As we can see, there are a lot of the sprinters just trying to hold position, but again, with 1.5 to go, you can be in a real good position here, and a flush of riders come at either side and close you out, so you have to be careful, and that's where you need the teammates. Gerben
Thijssen's lost contact at the back, so he will not be sprinting today for Andermatt. Maybe down to Maddis Mikkels if he can get into the right position. Lidl Trek have worked all day, but they're just slightly boxed out at the minute. They'll be looking to try and find a way through. Pitti has lost a few positions as well, but he's got Bashir on the left-hand side to try and move him up to the front. We go into the Flamme Rouge. There's less than 1 kilometre to go now, and in the perfect place, ready to launch, it is Luka Mezgec. He looks around. Mezgec is there. He's looking back, and it's Mezgec who takes it up at the front now. None of his teammates are behind, though. He's looking around, and he can't see a teammate. So not Mezgec, not the day for him. Groenewegen is making a late dash for it, but he's not going to get there. This now is the lead up for Lidl Trek, and it's Gibbons who's going to lead up Pearson here on his wheel and ready to go. Rick Zabel waits as well. Number 6 there is Danny van Poppel in the green. This is Gibbons who's going at the front. Bennett's on the left-hand side trying to get his way through. Now this is Pearson who's at the front in the final few hundred metres. Mats Peterson's there trying to come around is Ackerman. Ackerman's getting to the front now. There is Ackerman, but it's Peterson going all the way. On the right-hand side, look at Koy. Look at Koy, and he comes from nowhere. Olaf Koy wins for the second time this week. Victory for Visma Lease Bike. Victory for Olav Koy. He waited and waited, and when he went, nobody could match his speed. Delight for the Dutch team, and that is some sprint.
Yes, and we could see there 500-600 metres out. He will just follow on there in 8th-10th position. We could see there's a teammate coming back, but he just stayed back there. He didn't, you know, get into any panic at all, just waited. And then we see when he gets the open road, he is, you know, the fastest one there and came at a rapid pace.
Evenepoel there on the right-hand side. Handshake, job done for him. Job very much done for Lisma Lease Bike. Lisma Lease Bike contributed all day long, and they had their reward. Hard lines for Lidl Trek, just not happening for them this week. And this is how that sprint went. At the front, it's Gibbons there leading out Mats Pedersen. Ready to go was Pascal Ackermann. And look at Koy. Comes from a long way back here. Gets into the slipstream there of Ackermann. Has to come around him. Pedersen sprinted, as he often does, for a long way from the line. It's Koy, it's Pedersen, and then it's Ackermann with a 4th place for Bennett.
Gagne devant Mats Pedersen ici assisteront devant Mats Pedersen du côté des Mureaux et c'était déjà devant Mats Pedersen l'année dernière du côté de Saint-Paul.
Facile, as they say in French.
Facile for you to say.
No, but Koy, we can see there, you know, he just he stays off quite a bit, and then he comes to the point he has to kick his sprint, and he just comes out there, and the rate he comes up past Ackermann, Mats Pedersen, you can see there that power and that sheer speed. He is by far the fastest one here, and we know that he is one of these pure sprinters, where the other guys, Ackermann, that power there, but Pedersen more so. He's a big powerful one where takes it up for a long ways out, but doesn't have the speed of the man who wins, Olaf Koy.
Olaf Koy by more than a full bike length. Brilliant.
Must be lovely to be able to do that.
I'm sure you've had that feeling a few times, don't worry. There's the top 10 after stage 5. Olaf Koy is the victor ahead of Mats Pedersen. Pascal Ackermann in third. A good fourth place for Bennett. Fifth for his former lead-out man from Poppel. And the top 10 on your screen.